Hong Kong is a small place. Only a quarter of its land is developed. Most population and buildings are concentrated in urban areas, making it one of the most densely populated cities in the world. To architects and engineers who design and build buildings, what is a quality living environment? Can environment protection and well-being coexist? Tony is a green architect. He designed CIC Zero Carbon Park in Kowloon Bay, the first zero-carbon building in Hong Kong. He created spaces there to pilot test new technologies in green architecture. Today, I'll show you the Hong Kong office of an international property group and share their insights in creating a healthy indoor environment. I know this is the first Hong Kong project accredited with both Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, and WELL Platinum certifications. It does not look high-tech at all. Are there any secrets behind this? WELL covers 10 concepts: air, light, water, thermal comfort, sound, materials, movement, nourishment, mind or stress reduction, and community. Andrew is a building services engineer. His expertise is in enhancing indoor environment with technology. In addition to environment, food and water are also important factors to well-being. WELL requires the design of an environment to enable users to have easy access to healthy, nutritious food and clean, potable water. For example, this huge pantry is for employees to bring their own meals and eat here. Beverages in the fridge are all low or zero sugar. Wide varieties of fruits are provided throughout the day. The landlord of this service department wants a comfortable and healthy environment for the occupants. He asked Andrew to design an environment that fits the WELL concepts. Indeed, a WELL living does not necessarily cost you a lot. In the next part, we will show you how to live healthy even if you're home. We call her Aling. She's 25. She grew up in a subdivided flat. The poor living environment was a dominant part of her growing up. At 22, Aling consulted a counselor at university and was told she had depression. Corinne is engaged in mental wellness studies at the University of Hong Kong. In 2010, they launched a large-scale study on mental wellness. Over 5,700 persons were surveyed. Corinne randomly chose 1,000 cases for home visits to understand the relationship between living environment and mental wellness. Through the home visits, Corinne noted an important protection factor from people living in a poor environment. Aling rents a 2-bedroom flat with a friend. To her, having a private room decorated by herself is already a dream come true. It is worthwhile despite spending most of her salary. Dr. Chan thinks mental wellness is complex and affected by many different factors. To urban people, stress is an important factor to mental health. The effect of environment on people is largely subjective rather than objective. If you do not like a place, you cannot be happy in it, even if it is a palace. Corinne has lived in Tai Po for many years and is happy with the neighborhood. We may not have an ideal choice of where we live or the size of our home, but beyond the 4 walls, many things can add colors to our lives. Dalu Lin is a district council member where Corinne lives. Since elected in 2019, he injected green elements to many community events. Dalu Lin thinks community network, ecological environment, and even egrets in the nearby woodlands are all relevant to people's health.